Welcome to East Lansing, Michigan, Spartan Stadium and home of the Michigan State Spartans. A Big Ten showdown is coming, conference implications aplenty that could resonate for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Bylr Bears taking on the Michigan State Spartans. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Spartans will put toe to leather to crank us up. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Bylr Bears offense will get the first crack at it here. And when you take the field with the confidence, the swag that this guy does, David, it just really elevates your confidence in the passing game.
Receivers don't usually lack confidence, and those are the guys that kind of set the tone. That swagger sets the tone for this offense, and Jesse, you know he's going to make plays.
And that speed scares defenses, too, because he can take the top off quick. These safeties better get back deep, or else this guy's going to take it to the house.
They'll try the run. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Bears will line up to punt it away. A quick 3 and out, and they're already giving up the ball. The Spartans offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
The hand to the running back. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. Running with some authority as he bangs his way to the 43. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll keep it himself. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. He's got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
The Spartans are moving quickly down the field. They'll ride the hot hand. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? The give to the tailback. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
Back to throw, it's Childs. Looking for the score. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans.
It's hard for a defense to have to...
And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. goes automatic. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They took it 64 yards right down the field. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here comes the Bylr offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and he lost one down the sideline. Oh, makes a diving snag along the right sideline. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. He'll take another shot here. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. From the gun, running back gets to give. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bylr! Getting set for the point after. Bangs it through for an extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. How about that blocking up front and that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And the pressure was too much. They get it at the 15. And the Spartans line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Puts him in the spin cycle. He was working his way on the return toward mid. At the 46. Bylr has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Fires one high and deep. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages. Because this offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed. This defense cannot allow any big plays here in the second half.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
He'll pull it on the read. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
Yeah, and a great job by the defense, holding the line of scrimmage, playing downhill, playing responsibility football, making sure they shut down that option.
Fires to the big fella. Makes the catch, and he's brought down.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
Fires to the middle. And the ball is picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Offense set on first down. They'll run it from the gun. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. It's Child. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. He'll take a shot. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Bears!
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. Leaves it with the running back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
To the ground to try to move the chains. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. And they'll get enough for the first down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and it's Bylr holding the edge. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Right back to him on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Child. Gets it out fast. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. The offense lining up for a first down play. Here's the handoff. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
He hurls one deep down the left side. He caught it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bylr! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
That makes the score Bylr 21. Michigan State.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here and make something happen.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Here comes the Bylr offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving. Unloads it downfield. Snags it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears!
One thing this team has shown really this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires into traffic, and it's picked off. Couldn't find much room on the return, but what a costly miscue, and they've got it at the 26-yard line. Bylr has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. Across the 25, he's got room. And tackled there by the defense.
Well, the defense wasn't expecting that. They had a lot of guys back into coverage. That was second and a lot of yards to go, and they got caught off guard. Not enough guys in the box to control that running back.
He'll try to pick it up on the ground. Giving him his pads. Touchdown, Bylr! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
35. Michigan State 7.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Spartans send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Here comes the Bylr offense back onto the field. Line gets set, first down. Back to throw, it's Finn. Makes his connection. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. The RPO, fire complete to the left. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
Well, no doubt that's where the quarterback wanted to go with the ball from jump, but better job by the defense forcing the incompletion.
It's a draw. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He'll pull it down and run. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. And the Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. They're trying to get to it. Fights off a defender. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Dialing up a second down pass play. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Presley. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Here they come facing 3rd and long from the 20. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And it's right down the boulevard. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. He'll start the return inside his 5. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. The offense starts with a short field. Looking downfield, it's Finn. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Trying to make magic with his feet. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. On the run from inside his own 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's got an alley. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is a field-flipping machine. Taking on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Just about 30 seconds to go, and you want to score, but the last thing you need to do is give up a cheapie. They'll start this drive with a pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the catch. It's Baldwin. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Comes out throwing on first down. And they got him for the sack. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to... He lobs one high down the left side. Makes the catch at the 20. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Going for 6. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bylr! PAT unit on the field. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited... Here in East Lansing.
The Bears will line up to kick off and start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive for the offense.
Yeah, the first possession, because your possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions, and you got to score on every single one of them. Offense, defense, special teams have to play out of their mind, but they have to believe.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his tight end. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. Offense getting set for first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bears! And the route is on. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Ohio State looked dominant in a victory that was never really in question. That offense had zero problem putting up points, not unlike the days of Stroud and Fields and so many greats before them. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And is slipped out. Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it. Third down is where the money is made, but they're lucky to be here after that ball was loose. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. On first down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grab near the sticks, it's Hawkins. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, not much room to run. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Here comes the option. Now the toss. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming after it. Going to try to get it himself. This senior quarterback never afraid to run it when he has to pick up a first down.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
Nice move there.
Draws are such a smart way to take advantage of fast defensive linemen. They want to get upfield, get after the quarterback. Keeps them honest, makes them realize they got to play the run too. Great play call.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. And the Bears have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Bylr.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the...
Touchdown, Bylr! And the punishment has been extended.
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you've got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
To the ground with the back. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Looking downfield, it's Child. Throws to the wideout. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. Touchdown, Bears! How about that D coming up with a play like that?
How about the middle linebacker making a great play? He drops in his zone, eyes on the quarterback, sees the quarterback throw the football, breaks on it perfectly, steps in front, and takes it all the way to the house.
And right down the middle. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Spartans will send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Wants to bring it back. Slips through the line. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Bylr has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Well, this offensive line has got to do a better job. They've now given up way too many sacks. This poor quarterback is running for his life. They've got to shore up and do a better job on the offensive line.
He'll pull it down. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
He does a really good job here. You want to get a huge play. You got to push the ball down the field. You need a bunch of yards. But wait a minute. Now he can just tuck it.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. I know you want to keep the ball away from the other offense, but going for it inside your own 40? He's not afraid to go deep. And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Childs. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Second down coming up. Now the play fake. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which color jerseys they're wearing? And he's brought down, but this interception, a huge play to end this quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and it's Bylr holding the edge. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. Here comes the Bylr offense back onto the field. From the shotgun, they'll run it.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Looking down the middle. It's complete. Just slithered through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. The Bears getting set on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Reese. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Hold it. Open.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking for a productive play on first down. Handoff to the lone back. Got room at the 35. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert third and short from the 30? Getting some heat. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. It's good. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Childs. Lofts one deep down the right side. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Line gets set, 1st down. They want that clock to run. On the move at the 30. And he breaks into the open. Touchdown, Bylr! And the beatdown has ensued. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board.
Michigan State, 14.
No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
On second down, wants to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. Got the back over the middle. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And that last completion left them short of the sticks. It's third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. And they'll miss the connection here on third down. And the Spartans decide to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Bylr has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Oh, better look out! Oh, look out! And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. They'll go to the ground. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Right down the middle. Got it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast. And
touchdown, Bears! And the pummeling has started.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring. And the defense better do something about it.
Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a...
He's going to throw deep right side. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. Taking it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. They're getting this guy lathered up. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, keep the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's what...
Flying out to the left. Touchdown, Bylr! And the stomping has commenced.
Yeah, and with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum. Starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings.
No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week with the rest of the season so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
This offense looking at a third down after that last completion. Fires to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on third. The Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. Here comes the Bylr offense back onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep your foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop him.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. And the Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Still on his feet at the 45. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. They've got it. 1st and 10 at the 42. Might as well give it to him again. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. While they could run victory formation, you also have to think about padding those stats. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
Yeah, and you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.